Okay, Frank. I'm starting out here with the Arduino. Okay, so if I run that, I've got this Arduino. Okay, I need for you to go to this website, code.google.com. I sent you the link, and you need to download Multi Wii 23-zip and unzip that sucker. Okay, let me open up my downloads file. And you will get Multi Wii. I don't want to undo it, load it again, but Multi Wii 2_3.z. When you unzip that, you will get. Let me just close that up. You will get this Multi Wii file right here. Okay, and this is the file you're actually going to load. Okay, and you'll get a Multi Wii config file. Okay, and in here you'll see that the Mac OS. So I'm going to get to that in a second, but this gets you started. Okay, so download that, and these are the files. Okay, so I'm going to go back to. Let me just move this over, get it out of the way. This, and I'm going to file open, and I am going to open. Actually, let me open the original one right here, Multi Wii INO. Okay, and that is the file as it is. It will fly that thing as it is. Okay, so it's pretty well written. Okay, if you click on this little tab right here, you come down here and config. You need to add in these commands here. These three commands I have: GPS serial, and you should be plugging the GPS serial into that. But even if you don't, it doesn't matter, because this first part that I want to get you through is just getting the Multi Wii working. So you don't have to build the quadcopter. You just need to connect this up with the little strap. Define quad X. You can do that or not do it. And these commands, we can go over those later. You need this one right here too. Okay, and I think that's all you need in the way of commands. So you need this define FFIMU v2, and I sent you some instructions. These you'll need eventually, these throttle settings. Okay, you're going to need to define a quad X and these three that are in the beginning. Okay, and I'm just going to compile it right now so you can see I'm compiling it, and there you go, it's compiled. No problem. If I want to upload it, I just click on upload, and if I'm hooked on the strap to that, it will upload it. However, if you don't have the solution that I told you about, okay, which, let me go bring this up. Okay. Bring this over. Okay, this is actually the solution. So if you look at this and you come down here, you will find a driver for your Macintosh. There it is. Multi Wii Flight Controller FTIDI USB driver download for Macintosh OS X. And I'm assuming you're running OS X same as me. So you're going to need to download this and load that driver. Okay, when you do that, okay, then under Tools, Serial Port, you will see this. Well, I don't have it plugged in, so let me get out of that and plug this in real quick. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the USB because it's not going to see it until the USB is plugged in. And now I'm plugging into the Multi Wii right here. Okay, it's plugged in now. Okay, so oops. So my Arduino. Okay, so see the serial port, it sets it to it automatically, but that's the driver that I just loaded, okay? And the other thing that you have to do is the board, you have to select the Adreno Mega 2560 or Mega 80K. That's what you have, okay? So if you do that, then this will see that, and you can actually hit this and upload it. I'm not going to reflash my memory here. So once you've done that, what I want you to do, okay, I'm going to go ahead and close that, okay, is if you go to those files that we downloaded here, if you remember Multi Wii, this was the file we were just working on right there, okay? But right under that is Multi Wii configure, okay? And if you look at the Macintosh, you can load Multi Wii configure right here, this guy right here. And what this is going to do for you is this gives you your avionics package. Okay, and if you look at this over here now, because we loaded that driver, you've got your USB right here, the third one. And if I click on that, notice it all became green. And if I click on start, I'm live. Okay, and if you watch, I am now moving my Multi Wii. I'm actually moving my quadcopter, but in your case, you can just move the Multi Wii and see if you can get to this with the Multi Wii, okay? And before you solder all this thing together, okay? And we'll go through the calibration, the write and the reset and all these other parts at a later date. But let's see if we can get this stuff working so that we have all of the controls working on the Multi Wii, okay? You might notice that my GPS actually, my compass, if you notice, my compass is actually working because the GPS fix is on, but it can't get the GPS alternate coordinates because I'm not outside. And we'll do that. We'll do the other part outside at some point after you put the copter together. So let's see if you can get that far, and then we'll build on that.